guys, it's Arlene. I just wanted to show you guys a really quick card that I put together, and this is going to my winner of the giveaway that I had, my 4,000 YouTube subscriber giveaway. So this is going to the winner, and I just wanted to put something together really quick for her. So I'm using the Graphic 45 Domestic Goddess paper collection. I love that paper collection because I just love reds and browns and some of those neutral colors. I'm using some of the pretty lace that I got from Bona, and she picked this up for me. This is Prima Lace. She picked it up at Green Tangerines, which is our local scrapbook store that reopened. And then I put these I Am Roses petals that used to look like this. I colored them up with my Starburst Stains by Lindy Stamp Gang. And then I put these Prima flowers in the middle, and they come like this. You can get these at 7 Kids College Fund. They come in like a 100 pack, and these are the caramel colored ones. And what I did is I took my Moonshadow Mist in the Jolly Roger Red, and I just dipped my paintbrush in there and just tapped the edges of them. And then I put some aluminum roses. These are the Skeleton Leaves by I Am Roses. So fun. I used my Cajun Carnelian Red. No, wait, hold on. Take that back. I used my Cattail Copper Brown Starburst Stain, and I daubed them. So they're so super shimmery, you guys. And the video is not picking it up, but they used to be ivory leaves, and now they are a copper color with lots and lots of shimmer. I love it. My favorite alpha typewriter stamps that I punched out with my Stampin' Up, and this is the 1/2 inch circle, I believe. It's perfect, punches it out perfect, and I think I've mentioned that on past videos because I just been using those for a while and I just love it. So anyways, that's my card, and I just wanted to show you guys on this video how you can color your I Am Roses petals as well as your Prima Roses with the Starburst Stains. And I just love it because it comes out, again, I'm not sure the video is picking it up, but they're so super shimmery. I love it. I love it so much. So, so basically what I did is for these flowers on the card, I actually used this 5-petal flower, and you can get these in like 100 packs, 250 packs, and 500 packs, I believe, at iamroses.com. I love Bunma's site. She's awesome. So, so this is what the flower looks like. Here's what it looks like after you paint it with the Cajun Carnelian Red Starburst Stains. Isn't that like super amazing, you guys? I love it. The color that I used here is a combination of colors. I used the Autumn Maple Crimson and the Jolly Roger Red Moonshadow Mist. And I didn't use the dauber or the spray with this project. I just used a paintbrush. So let me go ahead and show you, just really, really easy, you guys. You can make your own flowers and you can custom them, whatever color you want to make them. It's really easy. All you do is shake up your Starburst Stains. Okay, and sometimes I'll grab the paint from, or the stain from the cap, depending on how much gets in there, or I'll just dip it in here. And you just hold your flower and paint. And it really doesn't take much. It just soaks into the mulberry, and it's super duper shimmery. I love it. And then you can heat set it, or you can let it air dry on your desk. I prefer to heat set only because I'm always typically in a hurry when I'm scrapping. So I'll just get my tweezers and heat set them. And it doesn't take that long to heat set. And these petals by I Am Roses are nice and heavy duty compared to the Prima ones. I don't know if many of you have purchased the E-line Primas, but they're not as thick as these mulberry paper flowers that you get from I Am Roses. And their products are both made in Thailand. So that's pretty much it. And then you can heat set it, or you can wait for it to dry. And the reason also that I use the paintbrush is because you really don't want to use the dauber, you guys, because you're going to squish the flower and you're not going to be able to see the indentation of the flower. And this is what the indentation, what I'm telling you about. See the little embossing on the flower? You don't want that to go away by pouncing on it with the dauber. And then when you spray it, it soaks too much of the liquid into the flower that it flattens out. So your best bet is a paintbrush. Okay, that's just my little tip on that. Oh, let's use the same color. So I'm going to show you how you can also color these little roses from I Am Roses. And I've seen videos out there where they show you how to just do the tips, but I'm going to show you how to do the whole flower. And it's pretty tight in there, so If you see that, so you don't want to like open it or anything like that. You just want to go ahead and take your paintbrush and you just kind of insert it, and it naturally will soak up through the mulberry. So there's really not much to it. You just stick it in there and it'll want to soak up. And this is a good way to not waste your Starburst stains as well, ladies. Because when you spray, you just spray kind of like all over the place, and it doesn't catch the little grooves and indentations that you just have to keep spraying it, and you end up using a lot of your spray and wasting it. So it's better to use the paintbrush. I know it's a little bit more time consuming, but the end result, so worth it. Okay. So you guys are seeing what I'm doing. And you can even do multicolors if you wanted to. Like for each layer of petals, you can do a different color if you want. If you have the patience to do that. I don't have the patience because you have to be really careful not to soak up the colors on a different layer of petals or what have you. But see how pretty this is? And to be honest, you cannot find a flower like this. Come on, guys. Really. For sale in your local store. Or if you can, cool. But look at the color. It's just phenomenal. I know I use the word amazing a lot, but it really is amazing. Okay. So you guys are seeing what I'm doing, right? I don't have a sample to show you, so I'm going to try to finish this. I'm going to speed this up. Okay guys, so now what I'm going to go ahead and do, and you notice how I kind of curled up the petals or the leaves on the back, is because I don't want it to turn the same color as the flower. I want it to stay green. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold on to the wire part. So you don't want to cut that off. You want to make sure you keep that on until you're done doing your stuff. And then I'm just going to heat set it. You don't have to worry about the white spots on the back of the flower because you're not going to be able to see it once you lay it on put it on your layout or whatever. But the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my walnut stain distress ink and I'm going to ink the edges. And this gives it that nice vintage look, or nice finished look, I should say, really. And it gives it a little bit more dimension so it just doesn't look so plain. And when you look at roses, roses are kind of, you know, especially when they're aging a little bit, have a little bit of black on the edges of the petals. Now I'm just going to go an extra step and I'm going to curl my wire. Sometimes I feel like cutting them off, sometimes I don't. I'll just like curl it and stick it on the side. So there's my flower. Super pretty, you guys, and it's like hecka shimmery. I love it. And I love what the distress ink does to add a little bit of texture and dimension to the flower. So you guys have to try that out. Love this color, the Cajun Carnelian Red. You can buy the Starburst stains individually on lindystampgang.com, or you can buy them in sets. And Jolly Roger Red, awesome color too. If you really love that vintage look, the Moonshadow Mists are definitely for you. So thanks for watching, everybody. Here's the card that I created again, and have a great week. Bye!